you see, you come across the site. It's a small field. In this field is debris from the crash ship. There are the markings of panels, wire work, rented metal on the ground, partially buried. They're on broken, sputtering, sparking propulsive lift engines. Is that droid that I showed the picture of? It is roughly about the size of two humans side by side, and probably about maybe a foot and a half in height. And it is here that it is firing off a blaster shot at things that are attacking it. And you see as the thing is listing to one side, as another sputter of its engine ignites a bit of miniature fires beneath it with the sparks that it creates. Attacking it are these things. And they are occupied with that. That's actually the role that Anaya did, was to see if these noticed Anaya, which they did not. So Anaya, good job on that one. But here is what you see in front of you. Let's actually find the folder for the thing I want to show. Are these.
Oh, those are very pretty.
They are
Oh,
attacking.
so adorable.
And Anaya, since you are a expert in wanting to get these kind of things, I'll let you go ahead and do me a xenobiology roll if you want to.
Oh, xenology. Nice. Fucking finally get to use this shit.
Absolutely. Put in 2 purple. And if you want to fish for a blue, you let me know.
Yeah,
Damn
so,
you.
yeah, back at Coruscant and college, and I was interested in that subject and, studied a lot of it, and also had plenty of practical experience with various wildlife. So, she might be able to discern the type and, approximately the habit of this one if she recognize that type of animal.
I'll tell you what, if you recognize this is what this roll is for. You see if you can recall. Go ahead and put in the blue. And then roll. Okay.
Oh, yeah, success.
So with this, I'm going to give you a bit of information, and you can relay this to the party since you actually recalled this.
They are very delicious.
He's eating like some kind of pizza, man. Like, look at him. He's just like, oh.
Delicious, you say? Ignites the lightsaber.
All right, so this is to you, Anaya. On top of that, Anaya, that's all I'm going to give you. That was a successful roll, but not a supremely significant roll. But information-wise will allow you to deal with that.
Yeah, Anaya is gonna, kind of carefully approach to Arva Kinchin, who are supposedly, kind of sneaking up together, right?
Mm-hmm. You're 2-3.
Yeah.
See? Those near the droid are park rats. Really territorial. And got sharp teeth, so, be careful. And don't let them trip you with their tails.
Okay.
I would have never
Do you
guessed.
know any way we could sneak past them? Or...
I mean, even when they're finished with that droid, sooner or later they'll probably, sniff us out. So we either need to be really quick or deal with that whole predicament right now while they're distracted. Because,
Oh,
their
definitely.
mind might eat the rest of their pack.
Should we ambush them then?
I'd say so.
That'll definitely give us away, though. It's right next to the
Also,
ship.
it's extra heights, Always useful.
Ugh.
The droid fires another shot. If anything, the droid's giving you away, or the position away, because the droid's firing off weapon fire right now.
Which droid?
It's one of those,
that
the same droids that was
rats
on
are
top of the...
attacking. Yeah.
You can move-
Basically the same droid. As we
If we can strike the moment the rats bring down the droid, then we can perhaps make it appear like the droid killed them before it was instead destroyed afterwards. So perhaps he wouldn't give us away. If we get into position now, and then the second the droid is down, we fire.
I say so. All right, we can go with that.
Oh, you're gonna use the force to hold them in place and is it easy to shoot at?
No, I'm just going to shoot them.
Yeah, alright, and I have meanwhile gonna kind of sneak up on the droid. Yeah, I'd suggest we also actually like target the droid first so that it will appear like
Well, we gotta let the things just destroy the droid first, and then we'll, take care of them.
I mean, we might want that droid intact, just in case.
We still
Droids are-
don't know if those are still another type of surveillance droid.
Yeah, true, but
They
this
probably
one
are.
has actual weaponry.
I mean, plus we know there's one right up there. We could always like grab one later.
All right, I guess I say we just wait till the things get the droid and then strike.
Plan. Pull out my blaster pistol.
I
Arbok,
get my blaster rifle ready.
give me a warfare pool, please. And only Arbok. Actually, Bevo, you can give me one also if you want to.
Beaver?
Yep, I'm thinking. Where do I get warfare?
Under knowledge. Under
Oh.
what? Above Synology.
All right.
Arbok, put in 2 purple, and Bevu, put in 4 purple.
For all.
I'm guessing it's a balancing act.
Yes, it is. It's more relevant to Arbok than it is to Bevu, but I'll allow Bevu because of what he is. On that, it's just a straight roll. Go ahead and give me both rolls, please.
Okay, let's just work.
Arbok, up close, you can kind of recall what this is now. This is a Republic probe droid. It is armed with essentially a high broadcasting antenna array, as well as a personal defense blaster pistol, and for the most part, it's sit there to scout out locations.
Yeah, I think it's best off that we just, let it get mauled. It's kind of a very, very bad if it spots us first.
Yeah, if it has an antenna, we don't want it broadcasting our position. So.
Yeah, we might as well just let it get rip the shreds.
All right, so if we're waiting, Anaya, give me another stealth pool, please. Go ahead and put in again 1 purple and 1 black, and roll.
Any ability to like fish. Because like experience sneaking around the woods.
But not really sneaking. You're kind of just waiting right now. And you have time to wait. Give me a blue. I'll give you a blue for that because you do have time to a little bit wait. Go ahead and roll.
Ooh, that's bad.
All right. So, because you did wait, 2 things are gonna happen. Alhawk and Bevu, what are you 2 doing right now?
I'm.
You first. You first. The non-Fiat
fine.
first.
Okay. So Alhawk is. I presume you're lying on the ground.
I
Okay.
think, yeah. Right now.
Okay. So I'm trying to fix you up. So what can I do for him? Like, can I kind of suppress his quote unquote emotional interface?
No, just trying to help him out.
Mm-hmm. Can I help him? I can help him out. All right. Do I have to make any rolls to help him get back on his feet?
I just want to know what you do to help him out.
Well, right now he's scared because of like a Vietnam War flashbacks. Can I kind of like what can I do with my computer? Computer check. Can I suppress those? Can I suppress those memories?
That is up
Just
to
reload or like, I don't know,
Alhak.
hit him a few times.
Yep, I can just help him like stop those recalls for a while.
Alhak,
Would
how do you take that?
Well, seeing that Beavu approaches me first, thought as, what the hell is Beavu doing in the past, or what I'm doing here? And then I try to rationalize, like go through all the calculations at how this would be possible, and do a soft restart of my systems.
What? You're rebooting? Okay.
Yeah,
I think he's afraid.
don't worry, it's on SSD, so it's fast.
So you do a reboot.
God.
You do a
Yes.
reboot, and you do come to. Now, this is why it's relevant, and it's because of the fact you did wait. It did have a couple of things happen. One, you will not get a surprise, although there's no surprise in Star Wars. It's actually how initiative is done, but it's also based upon how the events unfold. And I had to build something real quick, so I'm going to go and put in this with... And I'll be done in 5 seconds. Because I'm building a slight encounter.
God damn it, Beaver. Stop trying to steal. If you keep stealing pieces from Owlhawk, Anaya is just gonna take it as a hint to start stealing our organs while we sleep.
I think something's up with my thing because it keeps I think my fantasy ground keeps pulling up a console that's saying like script
Same thing,
error.
by the way.
Yeah, don't
Initiatives
close
and-
that, drag it off screen. Drag it to the... If you close it, it's always going to pop up. I'm not sure what's causing it, but drag that screen to like the bottom of the taskbar. Just leave it there.
Okay, then.
Yeah, or you're going to have, it's gonna have it constantly, so just drag it off screen.
Okay,
Actually,
then.
Anaya, you should steal pieces from Arvok. He regenerates.
What?
Huh, really? That's
Interesting.
pretty neat.
And
Yeah.
I will tear you a new arm if you dare take a knife out my arm.
Every other week, Arvok
Oh,
just
don't worry.
waits in
You
like
won't-
in the bathtub with ice and a
Don't
scar
worry,
on it.
you won't feel that some of your organs were removed.
I
It'll be
will.
painful. Well, I mean, that's what we've got Morphine for. You know? Don't worry. Don't.
Why are we talking about dissecting me while we got this happening?
okay,
I don't know. You said to wait.
so here's what
You're
happens.
waiting.
Everyone open the combat tracker. Now,
Mhm.
because we did wait for the droid to get destroyed, two things happen. One, the droid does become destroyed, but there's also allowed more time to pass that the creatures will no longer be surprised. So you did lose that initiative. So, these things, as they destroy the droid, they do see Anaya. Anaya, next to you, is a pack of bark rats that come burrowing out of the ground, which is what's going to cause you to become the bit of scene in the stealth roll. Everyone will now
Roll
roll
initiative.
a cool base initiative, please. So Anaya, don't roll the skill, roll the initiative in the top right.
Ah, yeah, right. Initiative.
Or it won't build correctly. All right, and with that, everyone, go ahead and roll to build the combat slots. Now, typically what would happen is if you did surprise enemies, they would still roll the initiative, but they'd roll the vigilance, which is typically usually worse than their cool. But because you did wait, this does two things. They come in right now, they roll the cool base instead of vigilance, but this does allow Bevu and Alhawk to have their turn right now also. Or they wouldn't have had the turn if you did attack initially with the Protoid still being alive. So Protoid does blow up. But now we're going to
Oh,
roll their initiative.
Oh god, it exploded.
Yeah,
Oh.
hopefully we can salvage something.
And now
from
we're going to
this
see
wreck.
how full initiative works inside the system of Star Wars. We had a chance to look at it, but it was kind of it was grouped up how it was. So now As the rock branch jump on the droid and it explodes in a shower of sparks, a group of these bark rats next to you, Naya, come bursting out of the brush. And, well, you know about them. You're in their territory. They are charging you, Anaya. So, top of round one, I take the first slot. I'm having group number one go, and they rush towards Anaya. Now, these are groups of three. So three of them come run at you, Anaya, and they jump towards you, and they're going to try to slash you with their teeth. You have the dice pool tracker open, you'll see what I am going to build. So, here goes their pool. It is melee range, 2 purple. On top of that,
And 1 black, because I have 1 melee defense.
got it. And that is their roll. They come in biting 3 of them at you, Anaya, and they do hit, but they also roll 3 threat.
Their teeth fall off.
2 wounds to Anaya.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to show something real quick. This will show you what you can use it for. So I have a bit of a cheat sheet that you all can look at. This thing is quite large. So resize it how you need to. But if you want to, you'll see this inside the images section. It is called the Ground Combat Cheat Sheet. You can drag this to the hotkey, and you can bring this up, and this does show you what you can use some of these advantages for, as well you can use it against me for.
How do you actually like drag it to the hotbar? Like you like right click it and drag it, or is it something else you do?
No, go to the images and drag the box for the Ground Combat Cheat Sheet. Drag it to the hotbar at the bottom. Drag it to the blank space of it.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Okay, thank you.
It'll tell you the maneuvers you can do, the difficulties, all that good stuff, as well as what you can use the triumphs and the despairs and the threat for at the bottom of the sheet.
Do they really make the goddamn colors like this? It's hard to read.
This is
What
a
do you mean
homemade
it's
one.
not?
I know.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, but
No, it's just better on the eyes. It's not just the sun staring at you.
Uh-huh,
They-
so threat and like disasters, or how are they called? I don't really remember.
Despairs.
DM spends them, right?
Yeah,
Or the ones that are like on the enemies.
but since they attacked you, you can use a threat. So how do you want to use a threat against me?
Yeah, I'd say that those rats kind of, they bite in really pretty deep into clothes, into skin, etc. But they kind of, and I manages to kind of shake them off and throw them to the ground, and they're now prone.
Prone, got it.
Yeah. Spend 3 threats for that.
Bloop. They're prone. All right, that is their turn. We now go to who wants to take the first initiative slot?
I'll take it.
All right, Arva.
I'm
Entering
going-
that circle is short range.
I'm going to move over a bit and then basically shoot the dang rats when they're down with my point blank blaster rifle.
Okay, now because they were knocked prone, I won't give you the penalty for being engaged. So, build me the pool. All right, it is short range, so put in 1 purple. On top of that, they are prone, so put in a blue. And if you have nothing else that gives you bonuses, go ahead and roll. With the blaster rifle, and
Ooh.
well,
Ooh.
that is still that. Now, you did get a crit, so here's what you can do, Aravok. These are minions. And if you activate a crit against a minion, it automatically kills 1 full minion. It does full damage against 1 of them. So you could do 10 damage plus kill 1 automatically, or use that 5 advantage for how you want. So, you play it out. How do you want to do this?
Well, first of all, the damage would be like 12 since it's point blank.
So, do you see the modifier box at the bottom left?
Yeah,
Put in the amount of ranks you have in point blank. I think it's 2.
2
All right.
for damage.
Okay, and then drag damage over to the minion on the map.
I didn't do anything.
You
Didn't
did
add
10
the
wounds.
modifier. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
10 wounds
Yeah.
from all.
Yeah, you completely blew one apart automatically. I did include the damage from the point blank, so pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah, you see Arvok just let loose with the blaster rifle, and it does a lot of damage. Now the 5 advantage Arvok, how do you want to use that?
I'm going to. I want to give one of the other bark rats. How much is giving a disadvantage to one of the bark rats? How much advantage does Kate take?
It's 2
On
to
the
1,
next
so you can
enemy
give
or
them
on a specific
2
one?
disadvantage, or you can do 1 disadvantage as well as doing a crit if you want to, or you can play it around.
I want to give the next person who goes in a blue die.
Right, that is 1 blue. So you have 4 advantage left.
And I'm gonna give bark rat I'm gonna give
You
the
can
next
kill
enemy
next
that
turn.
goes disadvantage.
Do you want to kill one?
Yeah.
Right. So I will use 3 of your
Okay.
advantage. Go ahead and drag
Uh-huh.
the personal crit at the bottom left next to the modifier box on top of the rat. And it'll kill one of them. There you go. And so you went from 3 to 1. So you just blast 2 of them. That leaves you with 1 advantage left.
All right. Next person has and I have like 1 advantage left.
Yes.
I'm gonna give. How much does giving advantage? All right. I'm just gonna give.
It's a 1-to-1
Just do it
advantage
in-
to the next
just-
person.
I'm gonna use 1 advantage to recover strain.
Okay. Do it yourself and pass your turn.
Yep.
Good turn, Arvok, good turn.
Oh no!
Roy.
Jin.
Yeah, I can't control that. You all have to figure out your own turns. So.
Yeah, so much for politeness amongst Jedi. Huh?
You see, I'm you only learn to be polite after a couple of years of being a Jedi. I haven't learned it yet.
Mhm.
So, yeah, since we were basically like waiting for combat, could we have our weapons ready?
Yes,
Or do
I
we
was
need
actually going to
them?
mention that. Because of the fact that typically in a combat counter you need to draw your weapon, but you did have a full round because I did have you have weight, so you could have your weapons drawn. So you have already your weapons drawn. It's fine.
I will use one maneuver to engage this one in melee,
Okay.
and then I will just try to stab the last one.
Yeah, I could have just killed it off, and you could target one of the more dangerous rats who will close.
Yeah,
in.
I was thinking of that, but I wasn't sure if I could actually reach one of them. That's
They're
the
mid
problem.
range, so it will require essentially, it will require you moving from short to short. It'll be 2 maneuvers.
Okay, fair enough. Since Anna is already engaged, I will just take 2 strain and engage this pack in melee.
Okay.
Don't forget you have 1 blue to whatever you're
You
doing.
do.
Just like add the strain. The combat tab, strain 2. Okay.
Wait, no, why would?
Why'd you gain a win for?
Yeah, that was a misclick. I removed that.
Okay.
So let's see. And then it's the damage, and it's 1 blue, 2 purple because it's melee. And anything else? Do they have defense?
They do. Put in 1 black, please. I
And
just should have
just
done
roll?
that for Arvok, but I forgot, so I ignore it. Go ahead and roll. Oh,
Ooh,
nice!
Sweet.
You could actually get rid of all that group if you wanted to, Jin. You activate the crit twice.
Sweep in there and just slice all of them to pieces.
Oh, well, maybe it depends if
Ooh.
the first one will actually kill it. Dreaded damage over first. We'll see if that's enough.
Barkrat's 1. That's 1 or 2. Is it?
This is number 2. Barkrat's number 2. Yeah, you can kill all of them right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, I just slice through all of them.
Okay, Dreaded put it over twice. Now you just demolish those things. One more time.
Holy
There you go.
shit.
Yep, they just
Training
straight,
a
they straight
lightsaber
die.
does not walk around.
Oh shit!
Oh,
shit.
Woo!
Too big.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to delete them. Alright, they're dead.
The Xenobeast attacks!
Oh, yeah, Jin goes in with a flurry. Takes them out with her training sword. Alright.
Who's next?
Me
Jin,
next,
pass your turn.
I hope.
Sorry.
Who's taking it? It's a race! Who's taking the spot? No, he's taking it.
The fastest click in the West.
Alright, Naya, what are you doing?
Yep. All right. Gonna just step on the last rat and just kind of pummel it and kick it into the ground. Also trying not to damage a hide. So mainly targeting skull. So it's gonna be once I fucking.
Bevu and Ahawk, roll me perception, please. Build me perception pools.
Oh god. Okay.
Perception.
And also gonna use maneuver to aim, so that's 1 blue and 1 black because of defense.
Right? They're also prone. Put in another blue.
Yeah, 2 blue.
Okay. And Anaya, go ahead and roll. Nice.
Ooh, well,
Dang.
Bevu and Ahawk,
no
put
advantage
in
there.
3 purple, please. And both of you go ahead and roll.
Would I gain a blue because of my macro binoculars?
holy
Oh shit.
It's for
The
vision.
rolls are bad.
Ooh,
Hey.
even worse.
Alright,
You don't see a
Anaya,
thing.
drag damage over Anaya to the bark rats.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, dragged. And I think they're dead now, should be.
That they are.
Judge him.
Anaya, pass your turn.
Yes, I do not want to strain myself or anything, so yeah. 1 second, fuck. Yep. Rat time.
I need everyone to build me another discipline pool.
Oh, this.
Because
This is
I'm
it.
up in the tension right fucking now.
It's a fear test again, so
It's another fear test. Those of you
Oh
that got the
shit,
bonuses,
he used the dark side token.
that I did.
We
Yeah.
are
Alert,
use the
everyone,
light
alert!
side. Let's use the light.
We can't. He already used it.
Ah, shit!
On top of that,
Shit.
automatically put in Alhawk 1 blue. Sorry, 1 black.
Yeah, my hopes up there right there. You know that. And I was like, yeah.
Everyone put in 3 purple. Because what
Oh
comes
yeah, right. Also,
bursting out of the
remember
ground?
I've got like a threat on previous one, so next one I got like 1 black also, right?
Yes.
Because of the threat on previous. Yeah.
Because what burst out of the bushes right now, surprising. All of us were engaged in battle, so that's why I gave the rolls to Alhawk and Beaver to see him, but they failed, obviously. But what burst out of the brush is this.
Oh, come on.
Oh
Shit.
god. Fuck.
Oh, so adorable. We
What
definitely
the
should collect its teeth.
Go
and
ahead
blood
and take that,
afterwards.
please.
And claws.
It's big.
It looks like a spider tiger.
And it's
Spider
tiny.
tiger.
it's a fucking thing from what's called the Attack of the Clones in the arena.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
It's a Nexu. They happen to be on the planet. They love bark rats. There's a big concentration. There's a battle. This thing gets drawn. Everyone, roll your dice, please.
It's 1 per what's called boost on a previous one, or
Yes,
1
yes,
boost.
1 blue.
Okay.
Oh, I succeeded actually.
uh,
Oh shit, you should have fuck guys, you should have used some destiny tokens probably.
we couldn't.
We couldn't. He used dark side.
No, I mean like for upgrading rolls.
No, since he used it to make our roll harder, that means we can't use it to make our roll easier. And it also works the other way around. If we use light side to make our rolls easier, he can't use dark side to make it harder.
Cut
he
my
technically
droid
didn't
into
make our rolls
pieces.
harder. He like
My last resort.
All right, Jin, you keep it together. Bevu, you keep it together, but you get scared. You get nervous. You start bringing up some sweat. I'm giving you 3 strain. Arbok and Alhawk, you're already scared. This thing just looks at you. It growls. It roars. Arbok and Alhawk, you both now have a black in all your rolls. Alhawk, you have 2 black. As this thing is really, really scary looking. And to prove the point, it goes next. It comes bursting out of the brush, and it just jumps
by the
down.
way, had I succeeded, 1 success, 1 advantage.
Yes, and you're
Then
fine.
can I use 1 advantage to heal a bit of strain?
In this situation, yeah, go for it. Alhawk, if you want to, also you can recover strain. Jin, you can recover strain if you want to, also. You can just
Ooh,
get
look,
really
more
focused
heights.
right now.
Okay,
Oh, this
but-
this
but-
trip
by the way,
just got
I'm-
interesting.
But I'm wondering, did Anaya kill the last of the bark rats?
Yeah.
You did.
Ah, okay. I was just wondering if the token was still here.
No, the one right here should be dead. If you still see it, then I'm not sure what's going on.
The Barkarets ones that's still on the map.
Yeah, bark rat ones are. Oh, you are dead. Never mind.
That's
Damn it! I
my
did it
Oh
again.
my
Sorry.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
holy fuck.
okay, that's...
I don't
Sorry.
even. Why is it
Still too
bigger?
They're getting bigger. Sorry, it's my fault. I hit the wrong button.
Still too big.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna
smaller.
reset it one more time. I'm gonna reset it. It's getting big.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's absolutely terrible.
We're having
Nice.
technical. Okay, there we go.
This is my
nice.
only mother
All right.
could love.
All right, this thing jumps in front of you, Arvok, and it goes to bite you.
Can I want to use sidestep, if like to try and avoid it. Is that
what
like
does?
this is once per round as a maneuver, suffer strain up to ranks in sidestep to upgrade the difficulty checks of all incoming take by that. So I have to do sidestep before I get attack or after.
Before.
Or
So
there-
how many ranks do you have?
What?
How many ranks do you have in sidestep?
Probably
One.
All right, so we'll upgrade this once. Take 1 strain to your character,
Uh-huh.
and it is going to try and eat you. It's going to take a.
By
a
the way, do
maneuver.
you have any defense, Arvok?
What?
Any melee defense?
Nope, nothing.
Ah, yeah.
Fuck. He does regenerate though.
It comes in Arvok, big
Could've
mouth
been
of
worse.
things, and it bites into your shoulder. Bark rats come after Jin. Actually, bark rats might run. In fact, I'll let this. If one of you want to use a destiny point, I'll have the bark rats run away because they're probably scared by this big ass cat.
Nah.
Okay. Bark rats are going to. Oh no.
Albert.
Jin wants them gone. All right, they're leaving.
I want to go
Afraid
hit
of
the
couple
big
of
guy.
rats.
All right, Beavu and Alhawk, which one want to go?
Which way?
Which one of you
Which
want
one?
to go?
And my programming is resetting, so
No, you're good to go. You're
All
just
right,
gonna
then.
have two black on everything you do this
Yeah.
encounter.
two. Oh my goodness,
Yep.
that's going to be insane.
Okay, let me do it. Let me do it.
No,
You're right,
I already
it's
took
fine.
it.
Took it. It's
I
him
already-
going.
Oh,
Going
fuck.
straight to engaged, attacking, and I will aim with my vibro shot sword
That's
to
2 maneuvers.
black. And I'm going to do frenzied attack, suffer 1 strain for it.
All right, so take 3 strain. You do 2 maneuvers.
Why 2 maneuvers? He was already.
You said you aimed. It's a maneuver to get into engage.
Yeah, you moved into short range, then engage.
I thought, but like
Oh, no, no,
before it was
You
short
were-
range
you were.
everything.
So you use a maneuver to get into engage range, and then it's another maneuver to aim.
I didn't say aim.
You did.
Yeah, it's different.
Well, you said you aimed, so that's fine.
Yeah, if you don't aim, then then you don't take the 2 strain.
Yeah, I didn't say aim. I don't know where the aim comes from.
I could have sworn you said aim. As is then.
I said I'm doing a frenzied attack.
Okay, I heard someone say. I heard I'm hearing
Yeah.
things, but as is, it's fine. That is a good roll. Alhawk, go ahead and roll that pull.
Okay, I still suffer 1 strain because I'm doing
Yes.
the frenzied attack.
Yes.
And yeah, that's it.
Ooh, nice.
Finally. I'm finally getting some rolls. What can I spend this? Upgrade.
There's a few things you can spend that on.
Oh, can I crit with that?
You can.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is a
maybe I
rival
should.
though, so you won't kill it, but you can do an actual crit to it.
Okay, first wait. Do I just drop and drag the damage first?
Yes,
Or do I...
always do damage first. Drag it over.
So it
4
just-
wounds, it snarls.
Yeah, and I'm going to do the crit, so dragging it over. Don't forget, I have Lethal Blow, so plus 10 on that.
So a 79. That is a overpowered. The target leaves
And
itself
wait,
open.
hold on. I have Vicious 3, I
that's a plus 40 in total.
Oh my god, I have so many things on this thing. I have Pierce 2, I have Vicious 3, plus the Lethal Blows. And the serrated. Wait,
Right,
how
the blows
much?
is
Yeah, it was like 40 plus something, I think,
I
if I
think
recall
it's
correctly.
more now. Wait, the serrated edge gives me a Vicious +1, so Lethal Blows. So is it in total? Man, I shouldn't have written it down like this, how you told me. Fuck. Now I'm confused.
let's see. It's a Vibro Sword. Let's pull it out. I have one right now.
It's a vibro knife, just repurposed.
Vibro Knife is a Vicious 1. So it's a total of Vicious 3.
Ah, okay. Total Vicious 3. Then I'm just gonna.
Okay, so it's a 99 then, or is it 109?
So it's a 3 on top of that. So it is a 99.
Okay.
Which is a crippled. One of the target's limbs selected by the GM is crippled until healed or replaced. Okay. So, I'll tell you what. We'll see how luck is involved. Roll me a force die there.
Oof.
All right. So I'm gonna say that not its mouth is hurt, but you do sit there and smack off its other attack ability, which is its claws. So it can't claw you.
Okay. So I'm just picking up the arm and just slicing through it.
Okay.
Nice.
So, yeah, so it loses its front paw as you come charge in. Hawk, fantastic. Pass your turn.
But now, Hawk, now you're shot off his arm. Now you have to tell it that you're his father. We need a pit
Hey,
they can
look,
jump
it's on
into.
you.
Right. Is there a slot for me? Because I can't seem to. Is there?
You might do extend the
You
cover
are-
tracker, but yeah, you took the slot, so you're good to go.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. The green circle is short range. Okay,
Yeah.
this one is. The previous advantages I gained from the failed perception check, it won't add to
No,
this
they
one,
don't.
right?
They don't involve here now.
Gotcha. Alright, since it's short range, I will be using my newly purchased repulsor gun to try to knock it down. So on the failure, the repulsor gun backfires and I get knocked down, disoriented for 2 rounds. If I succeed, it gets knocked down.
Well, you have to activate it still. But as it is, build me the pool.
Right?
Go ahead and put in 1 red.
1 red.
Go ahead and put in. I think that's it. Now, typically against a normal target, you'd have to use 2 advantage to activate the knockdown. The thing is much larger, so it probably doesn't require 3 advantage to knock it down. Go ahead and roll.
If it's a special effect of the weapon, does it still use that?
Yes, because that way you can knock down Star Destroyer, which I'm not going to allow. It's only based by silhouette size. So.
All right.
As
Failure.
though
So
you shoot and you just it misses.
okay, so I get knocked prone and
no.
I'm
You
down.
didn't fail.
No,
Huh?
no, no.
You need a despair to fail.
Ah,
Yeah.
all right. So I missed.
Yeah, you just you essentially fired it.
But
Yeah, you
you
have to brace
have
yourself, but
one
does
left.
just kind of miss.
Gotcha. All right. Turn.
Anaya, what were you saying?
Oh, yeah, he's got 1 advantage, so I think he can use it to give someone else who, person with the next turn, 1 blue, or heal strain,
Yeah.
or something like
What do you
that.
want to do,
right?
Beaver? You do have 1 advantage.
Yep, I'll just give it to my next shot. Is it okay with that?
It requires 2 to give to yourself.
Gotcha. So the next
Actually,
one
or is
up would.
actually, I could be wrong on that. Is it 2 to give to yourself, or is it 1 to give to yourself? Someone check real
I don't know,
quick
let's
on
just-
the sheet.
I think
let's
it was
check
2
the
to
sheet.
give to a specific person.
Yeah,
What was it?
so, yes, so 1 is, what's it called, add boost to allies next check, and then they then added 2 is add to your or
Okay.
allies next
Okay,
check.
okay.
So, yeah, it's 2 to himself.
So Beaver either recover 1 strain or give it to the next person that goes.
All right, next person.
All right, pass your turn, which you did already. All right, top of the round. It is on my slot. one enemy. Nexu. Nexu is pissed off at the droid that just beat the shit out of it. Turns around, and Alhawk, it comes after you.
Hmm. I'm bracing myself. 3 black setbacks. I have 3 defense. Merely defense.
See? This thing does not like you. It comes in, snarling, and it... Ooh, it does hit, though. Takes a bite out of you, Alhawk. That is all it can do, though. But it got 2 threat. How do you want to use it, Alhawk?
2 threat. How can I use that? Let
Give
me
yourself 1
see.
blue or give it 2 black. Or give
I
the
would
next
give it-
person 1 blue or give yourself it 2
Or
black.
you can gain like a free maneuver. Do
Yeah, free
like
maneuver.
yourself, I think. Or just next ally.
Free maneuver to an ally, boost, or suffer disadvantage. I think I would just give it disadvantage.
Okay. Who is gone? Oops, sorry.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Beaver, we'll give it to you. Beaver, go ahead and take the turn, slot. We'll just,
Alright.
we'll go back and do it how I need to.
Okay. Alright, shooting again. Same pool?
Yeah.
Alright.
How did we skip 1 slot?
I did it
I
on
do
accident.
not know.
Okay.
You don't want to get in the blue, so put in the blue.
Alright.
And yeah, that's it. Go ahead and roll.
Oof.
Oh, that's still a miss.
That is a miss. Beaver
Alright,
was a good engineer, but not a good shot.
Okay, I'll move closer to here and tap.
Alright, who's going?
I'll take it. What?
Okay, that's fine. I already took it.
All right. I'm
The
going.
practice
I
should have
am
that, so after
very-
instead of all of us rushing in.
I am very, very angry, so I'm going to basically just blast it in the back with a light side token.
Ooh, alright. I'll allow it. Go ahead and flip it over.
And how do I?
Drag the chip into chat. Alright. Upgrade that to a second yellow. Now, you were engaged, so you have to disengage. It is going to require a maneuver to disengage.
I don't think he has to disengage. Like his weapon is a ranged heavy, so I think he can fire. He just have to take like 3 purple.
If, I mean, compared to 1 purple, if he takes a maneuver for
Yeah,
2 strain.
so it's definitely good to disengage. He doesn't have to.
Oh wait, isn't like the previous time he also attacked like rats in engaged range? Or
No,
was
they
it
were prone, and he was at short range.
Ah, it was because
Yeah, this thing's actually engaged with him. So, Arbok, take a maneuver to disengage. Or you're at 3 purple. So now I'll put in 1 purple. Now you can take a second maneuver to aim if you want to with 1 blue. It's up to you though, but 2 straight if you do.
I'll aim.
Okay, so add in, I'll do it for you to make it easy. I'll drop straight into that. And put in,
And-
upgrade that 1 purple to a red because actually Alhawk is engaged with it.
And also, I want to use. Oh, I mean,
I can remove it, it's fine. And if you have nothing else, that would be the roll.
Does it have any defense?
No defense on it.
He actually, instead of upgrading his purple, he added a red, so I think he needs to remove the purple.
No, I did for him already.
Oh, okay.
also, is second win a free action or is that an action?
Second wind, it will say on it.
Incidental.
So it's free.
Also, I want to use second wind to recover a strain.
Okay, you recover 1 strain, so I'll drop it for you. So you
Mhm.
from 4 to 3. And no, it's only
I-
1
no.
red, no purple. Remove the purple. Alright.
All right.
And
So, wait. So, should I remove the purple?
yeah, there should be no purple. There should be 1 red, that's it, inside that pool.
Ah. So,
Alright, rebuild it.
I
So 1 red. And then
1 blue.
And roll.
And
Yep, come on. Oh,
Nice.
Ooh,
And you do a
nice.
crit. You do a crit if you want
And
to.
the crits.
First off,
I'm
the
gonna-
damage. So remember, point blank, put in +2 modifier and drag over the damage.
And
That's
I
gonna
want,
hurt.
yeah, I want to do the crit.
That's gonna hurt. All right, drag over the damage. Oh, that does hurt. This thing does not like that at all. And drag over the crit. It's actually at +10. It already has a crit, so it's actually a 62. And this one is a slightly dazed. It is disoriented until the end of the counter. It gets 1 black permanently now. All right.
Ooh, nice.
Not bad, Arvak. Not bad. And pass the turn, Arvak.
It bit into my arm. What do you expect? You don't. That's
Would you,
nutrient
would you
don't-
mind if I take it? Oh, you want to take it? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Renanaya, what do you want to do?
Anna is gonna, try seeing this creature, distracted a bit on her allies. Gonna try. Well, 1 second. Does it have spikes on its back?
It does, but not used for offense.
Yeah, sure. Kind of tries to fucking jump on its head and pummel it in its eyes.
We need to get
Yeah.
the groovy butterfly Shadow of Colossus music here.
All
Yeah,
right. So
alright.
with that, you want to actually get on his back?
I mean, would it take maneuver or whole?
It's gonna be a
action?
brawl check.
Brawl check. Yeah, I'm gonna try it because yeah, sure, it's large. Why not?
All right. Give me a brawl check.
The
Oh,
wind
here.
is pushing me.
On top
Oh,
of
and
that,
I'm up. Yo.
let's see. I want to make this thing a. It's not easy. It's in the middle of a fight. I'm gonna make this hard check. Put in 3 purple. It is large though. I'll put in 1 blue.
Mm-hmm. And can I use a destiny
what?
token to up?
It's melee.
upgrade
Remove
that?
1 purple. It is melee. Remove 1 purple.
Oh,
Isn't it dazed as well?
Yeah, but it's on Ike in the black, so he's not gonna. Actually, yeah, give yourself a blue for it. I'll give that to you.
Yeah, alright then. No need for destiny tokens. Alright, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
You try. It just knocks you off.
Ah, fuck. I mean, 2 advantages.
Yeah.
Can I still use them? I'm gonna just heal myself some such.
Okay.
1 strain, and gonna give the next ally an advantage.
Okay.
Can I still attack, or was it an action?
That was
I
your
asked
attack.
this?
That was your attack.
Ah, that was an attack. Yeah. All right. Then. Oh shit! Yeah. Can I then use a maneuver to give myself 1 blue to aim?
You could, but you still would fail because there's only 1 success on the blue.
Ah, yeah. Too bad.
You have
too
to
bad.
get 2 of them to
All
succeed.
right. Yeah, then gonna use maneuver to assist to the next. Gonna give 1 blue to the next ally's action.
Well, it must be quite distracting to have someone jump on your back. So
yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, gonna distract it for a bit.
Okay.
The next
pass your turn.
person gets 2 blue
Uh-huh.
when attacking.
Do you mind if I take this slot armor?
I got
armor?
1 up 2 times. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead and take it.
I was trying to take Arvok's place, and just Arvok took it. Then Anaya just took it, and then now you want to take it too?
That's why-
Pass your turn.
Well, ask
yeah,
rather than
right,
just
right.
take it.
I
So
know,
go
yeah.
ahead and take it.
Mine. Yeah, frenzied attack. Gonna do that again. So I'm gonna aim as well.
All right.
Not a specific part, but like this.
Alright,
So, and
Add in the strain
3
for the frenzy.
I did.
Okay.
I already did.
Yeah, 2 more blue for 3 total.
And oh yeah, the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably should succeed.
That's a pretty good roll.
There we go. Can I do double crits with that?
You can only think you can only do 1 crit per actual hit. So
So here's
not
what
Okay.
happens. Here's what happens. You can activate crit twice. It's actually +10 to the roll.
Okay.
So
First
also-
I'm gonna
altogether,
That's
if
all?
you do the crit, it's vicious, so it's +30, plus the 10, So it's plus 40, plus 2.5, so it's actually plus 60 if you do it.
Well, I'm just gonna crit.
Alright.
So
How do you actually apply Pierce to like weapons in Fantasy Grounds?
yeah, because I have 2 Pierce and it's always weird.
Oh, you know what?
Yes, it ignores 2 soak.
Yeah, and how can I modify the critical so it doesn't do plus 20 but plus 30 instead?
I'll just on my end. As is though,
It's 135.
it's 135. On top of that, this thing does die next round. On to purposes, I'll hawk. This would kill it. It does have 1 wound, so actually generally able to kill this thing. But it is bleeding out. So every round the target suffers 1 wound and 1 strain at the beginning of its turn. So it's going to die next round no matter what, unless Jen kills it.
I still have 2 advantage, so could I just deal the 10 damage?
Oh, if we're not activating the crit twice, it actually goes down by 10 points then. To 125.
Yeah. 120. Wait,
You can just heal yourself some strain. That's pretty useful.
okay, then I will do that.
Well, it's not senseless. It can't attack. As it is, it has 1 HP. So Jen's going to kill it next round. So
Okay, then
unless
I
Jen
just
misses
use
somehow.
yeah, I will use the 2 remaining to heal myself.
Okay.
Heal my strain.
Okay. Pass the turn. And Jen, unless you roll really bad, you get the final blow here.
It is time to
Okay.
use the ancient Jedi technique of kill stealing. So I will it's a maneuver to engage him in melee.
All right.
I will not take a strain because I like taunting the dice, and I will just stab at him with my ancient sword.
Go for it.
No melee defense.
No melee defense.
Ah, I shouldn't have taunted it. You see, that's the price for being cocky.
Yeah, true. I mean, so much
Um,
advantage, you can heal a lot of strain. Or give
I-
it, like, a lot of black.
Yeah, I have no strain. I'll just give it all the blacks.
Doesn't matter. Because it's... Oh, it's actually not senseless. It actually can't attack, though. So, with that, go ahead and pass your turn, Jen.
By the way, technically, because it's like a rival or something, enemy, does it also, like, have, like, this wound overdraw? Like, when it could go past its wound threshold?
If it
Or
goes...
is it only, like,
If it
for
goes 1
nemesis?
past the threshold, it does get killed. It's at its threshold
Oh.
right now. So if he takes 1 wound, it does go out. But it is
Oh.
first, and this thing is booking it. It is leaving the battlefield.
Wait, didn't you say it wasn't knocked out?
It can't do any actions. It can still move, but it can't attack anymore.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
Dazed.
So it is booking it. It is limping away. It is moving. It does.
Wait, how does it, like, kind of move? Because, remember, Alhawk cut one of its paws?
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
limping away.
Yeah, limping.
Here's how I'm gonna call it. The fact that it can't do any extra actions to do maneuvers and is missing a paw, it does jump away to the top of. It jumps out of your path. All over. It jumps up to the top of this little ridge right here, and as it hits the top, it kind of does a pained roar as the stump of its arm is bleeding, and it just starts to limp out of the way. And so, if anyone wants to take a pot shot to kill it, it's gonna be a fast draw to whoever can take the next slot. So I'm gonna pass it whenever I can, and whoever takes the slot next is gonna be one that can potentially kill it. Whenever I
I mean,
decide
isn't
to,
it
pass
gonna
its turn.
die?
No. Throw a knife.
no, unless someone kills it, it's gonna get away. So this will be a chance for anyone here that wants to take the slot to take it. Whenever I decide to end its turn, which will happen whenever I decide to.
By the way, how far is this?
Well,
What the heck?
Come on.
Why did that? It went like 4 people.
What the heck?
I
So it
was
just
trying to
overrided
ask some guys. Come on, man. Like,
It overrided it.
It did
Beaver
override.
doesn't have any ranged weapons.
yeah, Jin was first. I saw Jin face first there.
Why did you don't have any ranged weapons? You only have a repulsor rifle.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, with taking a pot shot, does it mean it's trying to run past me? So
It's
do I get a
trying-
chance to shank it?
It
More like
is.
Trying to run.
It's trying to run away. The thing is near death. I mean, literally,
By the way, so
one wound.
so how far is this cliff? How tall?
It's pounced. I'll put at medium range. So a quick
yeah.
shot will kill this thing.
Actually, has a lot. Like,
Yeah,
that-
actually, I could have like run up there, you know.
For all intents and purposes, the combat's over. I was just gonna see if anyone wanted to do a quick fun, but I didn't realize you can override it by have everyone smash that freaking.
Yeah,
That
and
button.
I don't. Baby, do you even have anything that's ranged and causes damage?
Let's just Arok take the shot. Damn it.
Like, did you take it just because?
As it is,
'Cause
it
I-
dies.
I-
you
I was
gotta
thinking-
decide how it dies, but it does die. If anything,
Well,
it'll bleed out. If anything.
I'm guessing Arvak probably got revenge for it eating him and just shot it with his rifle.
The repulsor gun does deal damage. Oh.
It does.
You
It's
have
no
like
damage.
Really?
It does.
two
Mhm.
green and one red, you know.
Let me try. Third time's the charm.
As it is,
God,
all of
come
you
on.
do a pot shot at it, and one of your strikes does down and kill it.
Oh,
Yay!
look, actually,
Woo!
hit.
People did it! People got the one shot one kill.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, I guess it does do damage. Okay,
What is happening?
I don't know.
Arvok and Bivu have strain. Since no one else has strain, you don't need to roll it. Bivu and Arvok, for the end of round or end of combat recovery, go ahead and build me a discipline or cool. Rose, you don't need to because none of you have strain except for them two. So
Build a cool.
or discipline,
Cool.
either one.
Okay.
And
I'll do it
then-
anyway, so see how much I will actually regain.
Okay, and go ahead and roll. Arbok recover 2 strain. Bivu recover 3 strain.
Right. Q.
Well, I am pretty, taking a chunk out of.
Yeah, we need to do some medicine checks.
Yep,
And
but now
mechanic check.
wounds have been had.
Well then, that was certainly something. Shall we get him to cover and perhaps heal our wounds before we assault this ship then?
Yeah, true. I meanwhile, right after we bandage stuff up, also probably should remember this location,
Also, you could probably, you should just do your sciencey animal stuff while
Well,
we.
for that sciencey animal stuff, as you put it, I'll need to drag that fucking corpse all the way back to the ship. Or at least it's like hide, teeth, claws, that sort of thing, saliva. I just did not really have.
So
all
I
the
gotta piss like a
equipment.
racehorse, but there's an advanced mechanic I'm gonna show Anaya when I come back after I take a quick piss. Right back.
Ah, all right,
Okay.
cool.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for stealing the kill.
Nah, it's all good.
I thought the
You-
repulsor thing only displaces things, not actually do damage.
It deals
It's-
3 damage. It's one of the weakest guns in the game, but it's strong because it has a special knockdown. It's a It's a prank gun. It's used for pranks.
It's basically like a weak gravity gun from Half-Life.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that fucking Nexu beast just got fucking pranked.
It's just a prank, bro. Just a social experiment.
Mm.
Then you can just straight up kill it.
All right. So here's an advanced mechanic that's relevant to some of you. Mostly it's going to be for Jin in force type stuff, for Knight in this kind of encounter, and for Arvok in soldier type encounters. But here's this advanced mechanic. Anaya, you can study the Nexu. If you succeed, this allows you to do essentially a studied approach on an encounter against another Nexu. And what that means is when you build initiative against another Nexu encounter, you study the animal instead. You roll as if you rolled a 1 success. That's it. But here's the benefit. You're going to roll your knowledge genealogy against that Nexu in a further encounter or further encounters against the Nexu. If you succeed, you get an automatic blue against the entire encounter if you so wish.
Huh.
So a
That's-
permanent upgrade.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, true.
Would you
Well,
want to?
first, yeah, probably should
But you need
patch
to
ourselves
study
up.
the Nexu, which means it's a time frame. You can do a quick one right now with a very, very hard difficulty, or you could take it back to your ship and harvest it and study it there. If you can take it back, it's how you want to play it. It's up to the group. But as it is right now, battle's over. The droid is kind of sputtering in the corner of the rock face right there, and yeah, you have a bit of wounds. So now, GM to players, how do you wish to proceed?
I rather not.
I'd say
I-
for the time being, we just, manually heal ourselves up and not waste any steam packs.
Yeah, like we get into cover, heal ourselves up, and then charge, and we can examine the next on our way out.
I mean,
Alhawk
we
is
can-
Alhawk damaged?
I am slightly damaged, yes.
Can I try to repair him with
You can.
Sure.
Paul?
Paul?
Paul said yes, you can.
I think it's a mechanics check again.
Yep, just like last.
Mm-hmm. All right, so build mechanics pool. Bibu.
All right.
Let's see. Alhawk is less than half, so put in 1 purple.
Mhm.
Do you have a toolkit?
Toolkit. No,
2 black.
2 black.
You're
Fish
out in
for
the wilderness. Put in another 2 black.
Mm. Holy fuck. Okay. Will I? Okay. Will I
I
actually?
want to still do it.
Maybe we need to get to a toolkit once we can afford it.
Yep.
This is where talents
Question
come
though.
to play. This is where talents come into play.
Yep. Talents come into play. I get to remove 1 black.
All right, move it.
And question: since I've repaired him a few times before, twice, can I get a blue?
I will let you get a blue because I can't allow that every single time because then you don't always get that. So this would be a situation where if you want to get a blue and a increase, you can use a destiny.
Huh.
Wouldn't me also helping him out? Because I know
Yeah,
my.
maybe that's, not like just repaired before, but because Beaver repaired Alhawk before, he's got enough experience to even do it under like pressure in the difficult circumstances like in the Wilderness.
I mean, we've got an ocean of destiny dice.
That's why, yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah,
to give
I'm
you the
gonna
free
use
ones
them.
for that, so I'll let you use a destiny to do that if you want to.
Sure.
Get you 2 blues.
you
A
got
blue
the-
for Alhawk and a blue for yourself.
He wants to take a dice!
Thank you! Oh, my dark side points! Yes! Yes!
All right.
Go ahead and roll.
Let's roll. Okay.
My precious!
Ooh.
Nah.
It's still not a
okay.
good roll. That's actually a really bad roll for what that is. Go ahead and you do recover 1 wound, Alhawk. Go ahead and put that down. But you get 4 advantage. So Bivu recover 1 strain if you want to. In fact, I'll let you next time. Remember this, Bivu. You can, if you want to, next time you repair him. You got some diagnostics. I'll give you 2 blue if you want to heal him next time.
2 blues.
Just remember it.
What about a fun thing? If I ever try to acquire his schematics, I get a blue. Okay, maybe not. That's a dick move. Okay.
Stop trying to Japanese, goddammit!
Are we still?
All right. Sure. Next time I try to repair him, I get a blue.
Just note that
Yeah, I
down
use
somewhere on your sheet.
Stimpak at
2
least.
blues.
2 blues. All right. Cool.
Alright, so
I've
now,
noted this.
Medicine, who wants a services of a kind of, sort of, maybe certified doctor?
How about you use it on yourself? Let's see if that'll work. On...
I mean, she's probably is going to use it on ourselves, but if someone else wanted it as well.
I mean, yeah, it's like, it's 1 per encounter, I think, on like each person. It's no limit on like who could do
Yeah,
that.
who could do it?
You
But
could
who
do it
could get
yourself
healed?
with like 2 fucking dice, or you could trust it to professional with 4 dice.
Yeah. And now I can heal everyone. Being able to heal everyone once. That's it. So.
Yeah, once per encounter.
Yeah, I'm not touched. I'm all good.
Yeah. So Arba.
I
Essentially, Arba can use the only one
still-
that's healed.
I still have a bite out of him.
Yes, so perhaps you should be healed.
Yeah, alright, so first, Anaya's gonna patch herself up.
Okay. So put in 3
Be
purple.
more efficient. 3 purple. I have only 5 wound out of 15 threshold.
Uh-huh.
Does that count?
Because you're healing yourself, it's 2 purple.
Oh, it's 2 purple.
Yeah. So
alright.
put 3 purple. Same thing. Do you have a med pack?
No.
2 black,
Wait, so 1 second. Is it 2 purple or 3 purple?
3 purple. It's
Oh,
1 purple.
fuck.
So it's 1 purple because of your less than half wounds. It's 2 purple for healing yourself. It's tough healing
Ah.
yourself. That's why. 2
I
black for
say
no med
just use a.
kit.
We do have them, right?
Do we have like a med kit?
Yeah, I
Yes,
remember we
do.
picked up like 2
Pick
of
up
them.
a stim pack, not a med
It's
kit.
stim packs.
Yeah.
not
Oh.
med kits.
This is where equipment starts coming to play. So that, as well as you're out in the wilderness, I gave him 2 blacks. Put another 2 black.
Does it count if when I was like spend a lot of time in the wilderness, also patching yourself up, so you know, kind of experience in that?
You can use a destiny.
Destiny for like upgrading, or
Mhm.
just giving blue, or removing the
Upgrade.
black for what exactly?
Upgrade.
Uh-huh.
You can't remove black because it's you're out in the wilderness, so I can't give you remove for that unless you actually go to someplace that's clean. But right now, right here, yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal conditions. Hilling the field's
yeah,
hard,
let's-
gentlemen. Hilling the field is hard.
I mean, yeah, true.
Oh,
all right, no, just gonna risk it. You know, I've got a shit roll previous
Yeah.
time. Maybe I'll get it.
It's
good
where
one
training
this
and talents
time.
come to play.
Hey,
you know what, you recover 1 wound. You recover 1 wound to
Oh.
yourself.
Damn.
Well, one
But
wound, you know. is better than
Also,
nothing.
did give yourself a bit of strain.
Fuck. Shit, 4 really?
Yeah.
Wasn't it like 2 threat per strain, or
No.
was it like 1?
It's
One
one,
to
Ah,
one to one.
Fuck, that sucks.
Hit yourself.
All right, Arvak, come here to doctor.
He's all bleeding all over from like working on himself.
Fine.
It's
Yeah, you're
1 purple, but it's 4 black again.
Why should I trust her when she's talking about dissecting?
Don't worry, you won't even feel it.
If you want
I
to,
will be.
you can
I
use the
don't have
destiny
morphine with
to
me,
upgrade
so
that to
no, you
a
will
for the
feel
yellow
it.
if you want to.
Nah.
You've got 4
although-
destiny people. You have
don't
some
wanna
Yeah,
give
to
me
spare.
let's. Yeah, Arvak really needs it. I don't really need it. I can like 1 steam pack and good to go if needed.
He's trying
But
to
yeah,
bait us
Arvak
into
is-
I don't try to
spending
be.
destiny.
I know I am. All right, go ahead and roll. Oh, all right, he
Yeah.
did it.
Uh,
Go ahead and roll, Naya.
See, pre-wounds.
Hey,
better
that
than
yellow was 2
nothing.
successes, so that's pretty good. That yellow gave you 2 successes. So
And
go
the
ahead and
heal-
heal 3 wounds, Arbuk.
No, he's a Trandoshan. He heals more. I think he heals 4.
no, that doesn't. That only works with like natural rest.
Again, look on the list I'm looking at is when resting, receiving first aid or medical treatment. But I could be wrong there.
Yeah, that's.
Whenever Trandoshan would recover 1 or more wounds from a natural rest or repercussion in a back to tank, he recovers 1 additional wound. He does not recover 1 additional wound when receiving first aid. Middle.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well,
Nice.
my bad. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's only when I'm sleeping.
All right. So with that, healing is done. We
Does
have
anyone
the
else
oh,
need some heals? Oh,
no. Only was just Alhawk and Naya and Arbuk was the ones that were injured.
no, all right.
Also, Bivu, you might want to put that droid out of its misery.
Wait, you want me to kill Alhawk?
No, I meant the one that's already been smashed up.
Oh, okay.
I went
What did I miss?
Poor Alhawk.
What do you mean? Is that misery?
Beaver is a droid species. All droids look alike.
I'm just gonna give you a fucking destiny for that. That was funny.
That just. No, I meant the scout droid. Just take it apart. God.
Okay.
That may have something useful.
Alright, I go towards the droid and I try to
Oh, and
scavenge it.
also
and
try to
investigate.
preserve the carcass. Remember what we did with the previous droid? You know, might try to do the same thing with that.
Yeah, I doubt
Look
it.
to get it.
This one's
Can I
probably.
try to inspect it to see if it's beyond repair?
Go ahead and
Or
give me a
not.
mechanics pool.
Okay. Mechanics.
Go ahead and give me 3 purple.
3 purple.
Upgrade that 1 purple to a red.
Okay. Hold on.
This
You
thing
don't have to do-
is actually pretty damaged. Put in a black
Alright.
and roll.
Okay, so removing 1 black thanks to Gearhead.
Oh yeah.
Alright. And let's roll. Nice, but threat.
Ooh, nice.
To your question, Bivu, this thing is. I was looking for a triumph for special things here. In this case, this thing is just too far gone. This thing was a. Just what you can glean, information-wise. This came from the Republic ship, obviously. It has a designation from that, and this thing has just essentially been trying to survive since it crashed here. And it's on its last legs, apparently. It's on its last legs right now.
You can also look perhaps get some useful stuff from it. Maybe its brain is salvageable or something like that, even if you can't like repair the droid.
Yeah, it's beyond repair.
Maybe
Yeah,
we could
should-
use
still should be
it
into
for your
unit.
R2 unit, for the astrogation droid.
Is it possible to scavenge any, to salvage any useful part?
You know what? I'll give that to you. Yeah. I'm gonna give you 3 strain for this, but go
Uh-huh.
ahead and when it comes to the droid, note this down. I know you take a bunch of notes. Note this down. Note that you took 4 successes on salvaging the probe droid.
Alright, okay, it's on my notes. Got it.
Okay. And you
Wait,
watch,
so
Bivu,
4 success.
you watch as you do harvest it for some of the components you think would fit good for the T7 unit. But before you do that, this thing does actually just kind of sputter out of life. It does finally lose its powering, and it
Oh,
just goes quiet. That's when you start salvaging everything from it.
sure. Harvest useful parts for astrogation droid. Okay. So now, whenever our astrogation droid is damaged, we can repair it with the
There's
With the
multiple things
parts,
I'm
right?
thinking about how to use that role with that. But as it is, what would the group like to do?
Can I, quickly, while Bivu figures out his way around the droid, quickly, inspect the Nexus?
Yes. Now,
Yeah,
if you're gonna inspect it here, it's gonna be a pretty tough check because of the time frame involved.
by the way, if I do the check here, can I still do it back on the ship, when we get the
If you
force
take it back, yes.
Alright, yeah, then I do not really...
But this is a
use
very, very big
anything
body, so
by
you have to
that
figure out how to
just-
do that.
Yeah,
But as it is here, I'm gonna try this. Go ahead and.
you said it's, hard, so it's, 3.
It is, yeah. Put 3 purple.
Purple?
And this thing was also pretty damaged. Put in 2 black. Not a really good specimen to study. So that's gonna be the result of difficulty. Being your profession, put in the blue. I'll give that to you.
Mm.
And if you have nothing else to add in, roll.
Yeah, let's see.
Good.
Well,
All right. So that's
at
success I was
least
looking
a
for.
success.
So again, Anaya, same thing I said. If you want to study this, if you want to in the counter with the Nexu, for here on, I can't talk. From here on out, if you want to get a fight with the Nexu, you can study it to get that advantage in the beginning of the fight, if you want.
To get advantage once, or just throughout the fight with Nexus?
For the entire
On
fight,
Nexu.
you get a blue.
It's for only one fight, or for
For all fights.
Enema?
Lifetime, a lifetime.
But-
So it's
benefit.
The drawback is though, you don't roll initiative, so you're essentially going to be 1 initiative on the thing.
Yeah, I see.
But you would be feared.
Against
You would be
Nexus.
revered. You would be revered
And this is
as the
something.
next
This is
to
something
Hunter.
that Jin as well as Arbok can do also.
By the way, so it's what was the initiative with Nexus? How much?
Well, it counts as you automatically roll 1 success. It's 1.
Seems like a worth a trade, really.
I think you can choose though, right?
Yeah, you choose.
If you
You can
want to
either
go
roll
like that,
initiative
or-
regularly, or take the 1 success and get the all blue on every attack.
And I'm gonna show you. Here is what you can spend your advantage triumph on when you do this ability. Because this is pretty neat on how this works out. So let me put this inside the thing real quick. So let's see, where's that? Lost Republic. Study. I'm gonna share this with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
What's next?
Oh.
This is the wrong place. I did. There it is. Study. So besides on the success giving you a permanent blue, you can use it for this.
Deals plus 1. Ah, this is pretty interesting.
What
Ah,
is
so like
it?
it's a bit like once you roll initiative, you could like roll it and then for the results get.
No, and I was actually
Stuff.
wrong. The initiative results as you want exact 0, so you have no initiative. Is the draw? Is the Oh
wait, so 0, not 1.
yeah, it's
You
0,
have,
not a
like-
1.
Alright.
What would be the drawback be?
You have
I
no
didn't
initiative.
care.
It's a 0 for the group.
Yeah. Not for the group. Is it like only for one
It's
person
for the
though?
group. Yeah, remember both slots. That one slot would be a 0. It's always going to be last, that slot.
Oh, so yeah, you just have like your personal initiative.
So
It's
someone's
like
always going to be
your
last
slot.
in the combat
Yeah,
if you do this.
yeah.
But
Got
there's
it.
also benefits to it, which is what you see right now.
Yeah.
Don't worry, let Bivu be last, because I'll always be missing.
True, true.
We just need to get you some fantasy stuff that doesn't require you to attack the enemy. That gets you would be fine.
He just has to get some skill into his weaponry, that's it. He has no skill for shooting. Which is
Oh,
showing.
yeah,
Yep.
it's in-
Alright.
Oh, Paul?
Yeah.
Can you read, like, the droid can fly, so it has like a propulsion system, and it can equip blaster pistol, so did I harvest any of that? And I
That
can
stuff, no,
have-
that was all damaged. The pistol,
Oh.
I would say, if you have the time to do it, it's internally built. If you want to spend the time to do this, you can, but I'm going to advance time further.
Gotcha. So later on, much later on, I can actually add this to our droid.
It's just a blaster pistol, so.
It would be fun to have like an extra battle asset.
Just
'Cause
install it
I'm-
on the top of its head. Just have it like kill people from its eye.
Because I'm useless, and the droid's gonna be more useful.
Well, you have a grenade, remember?
You have a big ass grenade, you do.
The grenade is a nuclear warhead. I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah, you
when
can,
the-
just run in and blow yourself up. You'll even survive. Probably.
Yeah, I recommend you giving it someone else to use, because if that goes off badly, you kill the entire group with that thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
What skill does it use, by the way?
Range
Like,
light. All thrown weapons are range light.
Range light, yeah, so not me, definitely. Someone who has good range
Probably
light.
gonna be Arbok.
A man from
Yeah.
the deep desert
Well,
running
I-
around with explosives.
Well, I do have strong arm.
Bevo has strong arm.
Pal, can you look at the message I sent you?
I'm checking right now.
But in any case, should we get moving into this, what's it called?
Jungle.
Well, no, we leave the jungle, enter the ship. Plus, that
Oh.
means we won't have to make fair tests anymore, because then we'll be away from the horrible, horrible jungle. We'll be in the lovely ships and confined spaces.
All right, I get. Well, sure. Let's just probably move on. Also,
Yeah.
how's the other girl? Because I think she was just watching this entire thing.
Yeah, just.
Oh yeah,
holy
she's
shit, what the fuck is
hiding in the
happening?
damn corner.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
like,
mean, it's
we don't bring
reasonable course of
NPCs into
action,
combat, because then we can lose them.
Yeah, can't blame her.
Not that I actually forgot
But they-
about her, but yeah, she is actually.
Don't forget, they can also get cutscened off, you know?
Yeah, I actually.
Oh, fuck yeah, you're
completely
right.
forgot about her. No, I guess what happened, she actually would have been hiding. I mean, obviously against fucking Anexu showing up, she would have been definitely hiding. So let's actually put her in. I should have actually. That's my bad. My bad.
But perhaps you should actually give the grenade to, what's it called, Arvok, since he has strong arm and gives him a lot more range with grenades. And plus he already has like a good ranged light, I'm guessing.
It's not exactly a grenade. The name does imply that it's remote detonated. So
Well, I mean,
it's
no,
a t-
it is a grenade.
It is a grenade?
Yeah.
It's a thermal detonator. It's one of those big
Yeah.
things that you throw in like those like
And they like really
Solar Battlefront
explode. Like,
games.
It's a holy
Ah.
grenade.
real boom.
That's
Oh,
not to say you
okay.
can't have it set to throw to detonate like a mine. You do have the normal grenade also, but you have to actually modify it to do that. The standard
Gotcha.
operation of a thermal detonator is you activate it and you throw it and run like hell.
yeah.
Arvak,
like-
what's your range like?
Would
Like-
Arvak get a bonus if he recites
Right.
the Monty Python Holy Grail thing when he took?
Where do I
tosses
find
it?
that?
With that, maybe.
Like,
Wait,
where do I find the-
you guys remember what, like, we witnessed what happened. It brought down the entire building.
Yeah.
like
it's-
what? How do I find my range thing for throwing stuff?
Just
No,
build
it's
your
range light.
It's the same as
Oh,
your
range
shiftable.
light.
Yeah.
It's
Why
yeah,
ask?
it's 2.
Shit,
Yeah,
okay.
so the range of a thermal detonator is short, but since you have the ability, for you it is medium. If you have a
Yeah.
strong arm.
Yeah, Arbok's pretty
Yeah,
good. He
I
has
do.
2 yellow and a green to throw it. So
Definitely the best at throwing grenades.
Going, yeah, yeet.
Yeah,
Yep.
thermal. If you ever seen thermal detonators like in like games in the Star Wars games, they're devastating.
yeah, it's
True.
also what was used at the last episode of Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
I
That's
do love
pretty
that
ju-
detonator.
Just remember this speech, Arvak, for when you throw it. It is very important.
Uh-huh.
Okay, like, while it's definitely appealing to have a holy hand grenade, I think that maybe, like, putting a safety pin on it would, like, a
don't wanna
detonator, a remote detonator
messing
would be
with-
safer.
I'd rather not, mess
So-
with the activation method
Yeah,
of the
when you
grenade.
modify
Okay,
it
I
like
will.
that, you do
I
roll
will
a red.
not be. Wait, I will not be modifying it with a fusion cutter.
That's still messing with a very very dangerous explosive.
So I'll say it right now, let's actually buy a mine or build one. If you take a existing grenade and make it a mine, it is rolled with a red. If you do get it to spare, it does explode on you. Or it explodes prematurely. It doesn't work the way it's intended to. So you can ruin it if you do. I probably won't be a dick and have it explode on you because that's me being a dick, but it probably won't work the way intended if you do get a spare on it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
plus we can also get regular mines. If we want to land mines, like if we want them to actually are built like mines.
Yeah, we'll
I'll-
talk about this later because this is like a last resort thing.
Yeah, for now let's just charge into this starship.
Let's just not charge, but let's just head on in.
I like charging. Go charge. Make all the noise you want.
No, this is
Leroy!
no.
Alright, so you start traversing the terrain with essentially Aneska behind you, and again, she has not been taking the environment well, especially she's never had to deal with the Nexu and the other bark rats and whatnot, and so she's actually kind of freaking out. This can be an actual detriment to the group, as she's looking like she might just lose it.
As we're walking, I'll basically just make my way back to her. Like, are you doing all right, Aneska?
No. I'm in over my head. All this, everything is in over my head. What am I doing out here?
It is all right, Aneska. Like, you'll be safe. Just make sure to keep yourself away, and nothing bad will happen. It is all right to feel fear, but you must calm yourself and overcome it. Otherwise, just breathe and focus on the breathing.
Sometimes restarting your own programming helps.
That's not
What?
how it works.
For the fear comes from the dark side of the Force. Or
I don't think this is helping.
How do Jedi deal with these kind of things? How?
Training. Lots and lots of training. Like, everyone feels fear. Even Jedi feels fear from time to time. You just have to overcome it and rise greater because of it. Do not be ashamed that you are afraid. You are still here. You are still doing what is right, and take solace in that.
Jin, throw me a charm pool.
Ooh.
And you can't forget that you're not alone. You still have other units who can help you out.
Make this
yeah, and if
medium
you're
check.
gonna get like really slow, we'll need to carry you, and it's really uncomfortable.
with your talk and
Cool.
also from Anaya and Alhak, go ahead and put in 2 purple. It'll be for all of yours included. Sorry, not 2 purple, but in 2 blue.
It's
It's
like
kind of hard to
blue.
get 2 more purple. She is out of her element, put in a black,
Okay.
and roll.
Well, since I know you do like this, I'll give you another one.
Woo! Yeah! Of course, we're at the end of the session, but still. Go ahead.
You know, gotta use up fucking
Oh.
force.
Oh.
Let's try him.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What could you use the triumph for? That's a question. Does anyone have any suggestions?
I'm also gonna use something.
So sensitive.
You gotta give the NPC.
That's actually what I was fucking writing down too.
Oh, nice.
So, Jin, you notice that around her. Actually, I was actually fucking writing that.
I'm
So
reading your mind.
you notice around her feet,
Fucking
she
Jedi
gets
tricks.
really concentrated, Jin, and something you see in some very untrained Jedi or Force users, I would say. You see that around her feet, the ground starts to rise slightly off the ground. She doesn't notice this. You catch sight of it. But she kind of like goes very inwardly focused, and you can feel her motions. Probably for the first time in her life, just dead calm.
Well,
Oof, me. I will definitely be making a note of this, but this is not the time to bring it up to her.
Ooh, we've got ourselves a second force using scum.
what do
You
you
know,
have?
Yeah, she would not be accepted to the Jedi Council, that's for damn sure, but, or even for training, but she is force sensitive.
Wait.
Still
We are
useful.
in old Republic times, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the only training children that came after the Jerusalem Reformation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then she can be trained. Alright. I didn't
Yeah,
know.
no,
Yeah,
it's a pretty huge difference, like Jedi now and Jedi 10,000 years from now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even
so-
more of a difference, actually, 10,000 years before this, because at that point they were actually like Grey Jedi, they were dark side users and light side users. But that's before like the Sith and the Jedi existed, then there was the Jedi.
So this current time frame, she can be trained.
Yes.
Yes.
Legally.
Okay, then I will go with that. Alright.
Juno's just rubbing the hands. Yes. One more.
And finally,
Yes,
I-
my Padawan.
Yeah, I don't think we want
You're
to.
my child
Embrace
now.
the light
Alright,
side.
real quick.
Yeah, I don't.
Alright, what
I
do you
don't
say?
think. I don't think we want to mention any of this right now, but at least he's calm. That's all that really matters.
Yes, true.
Wait, so was it Jin, Avark, and who? Anaya? Alhawk?
For what?
Cheering her up.
Yeah, it's kind of like yeah. Everyone that kind of spoke up, kind of
Oh,
helped her
the
out.
whole gang. Okay, gotcha. I'm just making notes. This is an epic moment.
You all
Mhm.
move forward in the wooded terrain, the rocky terrain, and you're starting to come across more piles of debris, much larger now, much more close to the explosion or the falling of the ship. And finally, after about another, say, 40-minute walk, you break through not any of the canopy, but just because it got destroyed when the ship fell. You see just broken trees, splintered, shattered, blown over from the impact of the ship on the ground. But you come into view of the side of the Republic cruiser, and it is completely mangled, it is damaged. It's almost unrecognizable up close. There are sections in its hull that have been torn open and are open to the terrain. Even now, the fast-growing vegetation are already starting to grow over the structure. You can hear the sounds of a water stream nearby, and also you can hear a small waterfall into the banking of a metallic hull. A river around here, a small stream, does flow into the structure of the ship. And even out here, you can see discarded on the ground are remnants of pilfering. there are the carcasses of droids about, as well as items that have potentially survived the fall but not intact enough, and they've been kind of looked through. And Nesca speaks up. We're here. I don't quite know where he would stay at. There's a couple of sections in the ship that he uses. I know he has sometimes taken me to the old bridge of the ship, and I think one of the medical bays was refurbished into where he makes the explosives. But this is it. As you see the ship in front of you.
This is where we must go. I suppose we'll start walking
Bill's
toward.
eyes are like widening. It's like a
Yes.
gold mine.
I'm merely zooming anything that moves around there, or anything that's popping into my photoreceptors.
Too bad it won't be as fun as that. A little brawl with Maxim. But oh well, you know.
Well, we're not
At least
over
it's not
this
too
yet.
Comfortable.
Still got a whole part of a ship that we have to go through. We don't even know that he might even be here.
Hmm. Are there any
Hopefully
guards?
more Nexus, or maybe something else. You know, really gets boring fighting one thing.
You hear a
time and
clacking
time
of a droid above you, a whirring noise. Bring your
That's the
attention
droid.
to the droid that was up top.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Now, and I know I interrupted you, and what were you saying? You were kind of quiet to me there.
Oh no, just expressing disappointment that we probably won't gonna fight any beasts inside the ship. There's gonna be like only droids and people. But
Yeah, most
still,
likely.
a person, gets what they can.
I mean, they probably have some guard animals.
That
Well,
would
to
be
be fair, this is a crime lord, Hanaya. You never know. Perhaps there's a rancor or something in his basement.
I mean, is that Derek really a crime lord per se?
Yes.
Hmm. True.
He would be a cult leader.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's
Terrorist.
more like it.
He's a terrorist group.
Technically, terrorism is a crime, but I don't think he's like lord. He's not the nobles. I mean, he can be.
We don't even know who he is. We just know he's named Derek.
We don't even know that. Perhaps he
Yes,
just
we do
picked
not
a random
know.
name.
That's that for sure.
Look,
In any case, let's just get in here and before we get shot at while we're out there in the open.
yeah.
So,
I guess we start, trying to make our way thin.
You do hear the sputtering of the same sound of the other repulsor droid, the Scott droid. And it's the same thing, it's probably damaged also, but you hear it starting to come down from its position up on top of the hull of the ship. So before it hits
Yeah.
down, or as it's coming down, what would the group of you like to do?
We have been spotted.
No,
We should
we
take-
probably want to hide.
yeah.
We've got a holy hand grenade.
But not using
Not
it.
yet. No shit.
Okay.
It's gonna blow the ship apart.
Okay, we're still near a crash site, so I'm looking for a metal plate and just going near
So
a
there are a
wall
few
and just.
positions you can hide. You can hide in the debris around. There's definitely debris around. You can run back into the tree line, or you can run into the hull of the ship.
I'm just running forward into the ship.
Yeah, then would be the best option.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Let's follow our Jedi friend. She surely knows what she's doing because she's got guidance from the Force or something.
Yes,
So if
and
anything bad happens, just blame her.
yes, exactly.
I mean-
I'm following the will of the Force, and I will never say otherwise.
Would
Uh.
this be a group check? Then I would use the light side token for that.
Give him more dark side tokens. That's a great idea.
I mean,
I
why
mean,
not?
not
If we
like-
use it, he can't use
yeah,
it.
yeah, true.
So I asked him if we can use it.
Exactly. He's just giving us more rope to hang ourselves just later, and then we have to do that.
He already has 5 of them.
That I
So
So you're all running into the ship.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right.
All
who
6?
has the lowest stealth pool?
I think it's either me
Anya.
or Bivu.
Anaya, Bivu, both of you build it, please.
I have only like 2 green, and that's it.
Bevu?
Yep, I'm looking at stealth. Okay, you go.
Okay.
Use-
Let's see.
use the
We'll
light
have,
side.
we'll have Bivu build it this time. Bivu,
Mm.
put in 1 purple. Put in. Since you're close to the ship, put in. Does anyone have
A
training in
Bivu?
stealth?
No.
No.
Okay. In that case, I want you to add in 1 black for the entire group you have,
Mm-hmm.
and roll.
So
Oh,
much pressure.
Light
Use
side.
Use the light
side, you
Use the
You got
force,
3
Beaver.
left. Yeah.
Do it.
The force?
Use the
Should I
force.
use the token. Just use it. God damn, look at you with ice pool.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Awaken the force inside of you.
Oh my.
Oh
Flat.
god.
That
It's a-
black hole.
it's a
thing.
flat.
You all
Nothing.
rush into the interior of the ship, and the droid does drop down to the ground, and it turns on a searchlight to start to spot the area around you. Not looking at any of you, but just do a small search pattern. And all of you kind of hold your breath as the droid scans the area, then it moves off to the side, away from your position. You let off that breath that you were holding, and from behind you, you hear the servos of another droid turning on. And it says,
Oh, fuck.
"Intruders." And at that point, we're gonna call today's session.
Ah,
No!
damn
Oh,
junk cans with
Yeah.
filled with scraps and trash and circuits.
We have to make. Do you have to make coordination
Oh.
checks to avoid this cliff here? Gosh, on cliffhangers.
Oh my god, my back is killing me.
Alright. Everyone, go ahead and bump up your experience. Total should now say 50.
50.
Yeah, so plus 15.
Yeah, plus 15.
Then I will spend all of it immediately and get the influence.
I'm gonna pick up surgeon, so I would like be guaranteed to restore at least 1 wound, always. And 1 extra wound.